You're locked in with Nehemiah, and this is Grind Theory. I'm a mom, a veteran, a coach, and a woman who's rebuilt herself from rock bottom more than once. But this podcast isn't about my story, this is about you. Every week, I'm showing up with 10 minutes of power. No fluff, no filter, just fuel for your grind, peace for your mind, and a voice that reminds you you're built for this. You're not behind, you're not broken, and you are becoming. So let's take a deep breath, fix that crown, and lean in. Because the world doesn't need a new version of you, it needs the real version. Welcome to Grind Theory, and let's get to work. What's up, millionaires? You're locked in to Grind Theory, where pressure becomes purpose and every setback sets you up to rise. I'm your host, Kemi Maye, and today's word is for the builders, the ones laying bricks in silence, the ones trusting God with every move, and the ones grinding through the fog. Today's message is titled, Keep Building. Let me take you to the book of Jeremiah, a story about vision, obedience, and grit. Nehemiah was not famous. He did not have a platform. He was just a cupbearer, serving the king, doing his job. But when he heard the walls of Jerusalem were broken down, his spirit got stirred. And this is where everything shifts. Nehemiah got permission and then got to work. He didn't wait for conditions. He didn't wait for applause. He just started. And the start is what changed everything. See, the people didn't begin to rebuild until Nehemiah picked up the first stone. He didn't need a crowd. He began the spark. And that's the part we often overlook, the power of going first. Millionaires, sometimes the reason nobody around you is moving is because they're waiting on you. Your obedience gives people permission to rise. Your faith in the impossible makes other people believe again. Nehemiah's courage multiplied. His start unlocked the movement. So ask yourself this: what blessing is being held up because you're afraid to begin? Now, it's not easy. The moment Nehemiah started building, here comes Sanballat, Tobiah, and Geshem mocking him, distracting him, threatening him. But Nehemiah was not moved in his response. In Nehemiah 6, verse 3, I am doing great work and I cannot come down. And I need you to hold on to the same declaration. People might question your grind. They might not understand your vision. They might try to pull you into distractions, drama, or doubt. But look up, square your shoulders, and say, I am doing great work and I cannot come down. Let's be real though. Some of you are trying to build a business, raise your kids, heal from trauma, try to stay sober, go back to school, or write a book. And that's hard. You're tired, and maybe you're building alone. But here's what you have to remember. Your obedience will create an overflow. When you build, others will follow. When you heal, others will believe they can too. And when you rise, others will remember that that's possible. So don't stop. Don't come down. Keep building. I have some affirmations that I want you to repeat after me. I am called to build something bigger than myself. I am called to build something bigger than myself. My obedience makes rooms for breakthrough. My obedience makes rooms for breakthrough. I will not be distracted by my doubt, drama, or delay. I will not be distracted by my doubt, drama, or delay. I am doing great things and will not come down. I am doing great things and will not come down. Every stone I lay down today is a seed for tomorrow's harvest. Every stone I lay down today is a seed for tomorrow's harvest. Even if I build alone, I am never building without purpose. Even if I build alone, I am never building without purpose. God has a vision for me, and He will give me the strength to finish it. God has a vision for me, and He will give me the strength to finish it. My yes gives others permission to rise. My yes gives others permission to rise. I start strong, but I finish stronger. My yes gives others permission to rise. I am covered, chosen, and committed. I am covered, chosen, and committed. Before we get out of here today, I want to remind you that Nehemiah rebuilt what was broken because he was burdened by what others ignored. His decision to start gave others the courage to follow. And with that being said, pull out your journals. I have a journal prompt for you. At the top of your paper, I want you to write, what wall are you called to build or rebuild in your life right now? It could be your family, business, mental health, or faith, finances, or your legacy. And I want you to write down. If today's message hit your heart, share this episode with someone who just needs a reset and a reminder. Progress over pressure every single time. Have a good day.